Video 3 of our sneaker review. Unfortunately, Isriz got us. Isriz is over here. You can't see him. We'll get him in the frame later.
Yeah.
Isriz has been watching. This has nothing to do with what this review is, by the way. Isriz has been watching Yu-Gi-Oh out of nowhere for the past month, and he's been in our group chat texting us about Weevil and Kaiba and everybody and how so-and-so is a bitch boy and yada yada yada. So, out of nowhere, I made a joke about Isriz, we're about to build decks. This man spent $100 2 days ago for decks. Came out of Barnes & Noble.
128.
He was literally chilling with Rob. He got the membership. He was chilling with Rob at Starbucks while Rob was applying for jobs. And I get a Snapchat. This man just left to get cards. All because I jokingly set a snap of me getting cards at Target. Mans was out of Starbucks and went to Barnes & Noble's and cop.
Yo, let's keep it a beam though. Like, it just is mad competitive, so he gonna have a killer deck in a week or two. Cause he was not having a good time.
Over $250 in the last 24 hours. Competitive. Yes. But I got some decent
Mamba mentality.
Oh my god. Yu-Gi-Oh.
This is the real Yu-Gi-Oh guy though. He does this. He's not going to be buying anything. He's still going to beat our asses with $1,000 deck.
I gotta get my shit.
We are Kaiba and he's Yugi just trashing us. That's all it is. It's because of what?
What happened?
The heart of the cards.
Oh, okay.
It's about family. Rescuing Grandpa.
Oh,
helping Joey's sister with her eyes.
Whoa.
Saving Kaiba's brother.
Yo,
and destroying Pegasus.
Fast and Furious presents Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm done. I'm out. I don't even want to do this review. As you know, we hit on everything All-Star Weekend. Everything we wanted. Pause. Rob just was supporting my shoe comeback of the century, of the new decade. We're back. We are back. I wish this was the first one and the Off-White video was the last one, but this was supposed to happen faster. Also pause. But it happened off a whim when I didn't want it. Quote unquote, did not want it anymore.
No,
I'm going to let Rob tell that story though.
Tell you. So, Mans wanted these bronze, but Mans didn't want to pay full price.
Which bronze? You got to let him know which bronze. What bronze are we talking about?
The bronze you're going to see in a second.
I paid full price. What do you mean?
Oh,
okay. There's a story. There's a story there.
You didn't want to pay full price. Shoes weren't ready, or they weren't discounted yet. So Santino's like, maybe I'll wait. Let me just hope and see that they get there.
How long did they sit though? Full size runs?
Not
almost the whole day.
The whole day?
Yes.
Oh, the whole day. And then after that,
it started getting to just 10s, and then it got below 10s.
Baby feet left, and then there wasn't shit left for him to use, so he waited, and got let down for waiting. And this is why when people ask me, hey, should I get this? I say, cop right now.
I always think that's a joke, though.
It is entirely a joke, but it's entirely real. Because look what happened when you waited.
I feel like this is a slander account. Wait. Anyways, continue your story. How did these end up in my possession?
So, your boy follows a lot of shoe pages on Twitter. I scroll. I live on the internet. Follow your boy. You know the vibes. So I saw that these were on Shoe Palace, full size run, pretty much.
Shout out Shoe Palace. Don't sleep on them because they stay heavy.
They definitely keep shit. People don't shop there enough apparently because they definitely keep shit longer than everyone else. But he kept talking about them, and I was like, I think Shoe Palace had a full size run. I seen it 2 days ago.
I'm at work on my lunch break. Within a minute of Robert texting me, he was like, word, Shoe Palace has a full run. I just checked an hour ago. I go on Shoe Palace. What did I text? I don't remember what I texted you. I was like, no. Wait for it.
You literally I said, I think they had a full size run a day or two ago when I checked.
That's what it was.
And then no message, and then a couple minutes later, a screenshot of the page.
Receipt.
No, it was just the page.
Oh, the page first.
And I'm like, stop it. And then the screenshot of the receipt.
The funny part of that, when I sent him just the shoes, they were bought already. Because I didn't have the receipt confirmation yet.
So mad as hell. I'm like, you did it.
So these were originally going to be one of the 3 All-Star shoes that I got. That was it. It was going to be, I had the 3s, the Jordan 3s, the Unites, the Nike Airs, a week before All-Star. The Breads, the 85s, off-bread, whatever they're calling them, that was a whim. I woke up, I put it in on the app, and I won them. And I had no idea what they were reselling for. And the same story goes for the Off-Whites, and you guys know the story about what I went through for those damn Off-Whites. If you don't, I'll plug that link for that video so you can watch it. But these All-Star LeBrons, I should have did my research. I don't remember when he wore these. It was earlier in his career. They're 7s. We are now on 17, so do your math.
10 years ago?
10 years ago, he was on Cleveland still.
You know the vibes.
Right? 2010? Was he on Miami or Cleveland?
I
think final year.
The first shoe that was Miami was the 8, I believe.
Okay, so he was still on Cleveland. You know, we should have. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron. Oh, shit. I'm a Lakers fan, but I like LeBron. I like his shoes, but I don't know his stats like that.
LeBron's a good guy.
LeBron is a wonderful man. LeBron's a good dude. Anyways, let me get these out of here. One thing, and we've talked about this in all 3 videos. Me and Rob have talked about the box. The box.
I was just noticing the box looks kind of fire.
The box tells a story.
Big story.
My LeBron. I have the LeBron Zoom Generation 1s, the retro. I have a pair of Cutting Jades. I have 2 7 to 16. Watch the Thrones and Supermans.
Yeah.
2 16s because they're on 17. And I have the championship Soldier 10s. Those boxes are pretty standard. They're different. Some are a different color, some are black, but they have his logo. That's about it. I don't know if all the 7s did this. So he definitely was on Cleveland because this is all Akron all over it. Yeah. So I don't know how well you can see this, but on here it's pretty much just all this St. Vincent St. Mary's gym, the one that they renamed after him, his high school obviously. The streets, I want to say these are streets he grew up on or around. They've got him and his old Witness gear and just parks with his logo on it. Like boxes are cool, dude. They're pretty dope. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a firebox, man. Like, there's a lot of different things that kind of tell the story of LeBron's growth. Like, it's saying, this is not the LeBron we have today. LeBron today is like an untouchable icon, man. This is LeBron on the rise, you know what I'm saying?
LeBron is ascendant. He has got to.
He is beyond this. This is like, humble LeBron. This is the kid
He's
from
still
Akron.
humble.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, this is the kid from Akron, you know?
Yeah.
LeBron's like that man right now, you know what I mean? They got the Witness.
After Miami, he's got
the old logo, you know?
I love that logo. The L23.
Yeah,
I love that logo with the crown there.
Very, very Cleveland versus like, instead of like, I feel like now he's more of a brand. I feel like that shit was like, here's the guy.
Yeah.
Now he's like, here's the brand.
And if you cop any 7s, your box, I'm almost positive every box
I think all the boxes
is this
like
way.
that. I don't know.
So I think that's an awesome
that
touch.
way too?
I don't know. I didn't even see 7s on shelves or anything, or friends that own them. Inside of the box, when you open it, it's red and it's the old L23. I didn't even know this. I opened these earlier. It says friendship, loyalty, trust, and then it says that in 2 different languages below it, which is pretty damn dope. I like nice touches on boxes instead of just a plain old box. Again, you don't do anything with the box but look at it, but it makes you see a story in a box. There's something to tell about a box, and there's multiple stories on this box.
He knows.
So he wore these in an All-Star game. I don't remember which one. I should have looked that up. Sorry, LeBron fans. I don't know why they're this blue, because the East blue colors are like a navy blue. Huh?
What? Go ahead.
One Piece. Oh yeah. I don't know. Like, they're simple. I've never had a 7. It's got his L23 here, L23 on the inside here. There's a holographic like silver coin type thing on the bottom. It just says LeBron James and the Nike swoosh. I've never worn 7s. I've heard mixed things about 7s.
You trying one yet?
I have not. I haven't even put them on yet.
Different.
I haven't put them on yet. I took them out the box and put them right back in because I knew we were doing this video. The one thing that I've heard since I bought my Cutting J's over 5 years ago, that's actually my second pair because I sold one of them to a buddy. This little, what is this called, Rob?
The air bubble?
The air bubble?
Air Max unit.
I've heard nothing but bad things about this bubble. If you've had a 7 or a 10 or any type of LeBron, let me know, because I'm sure if you're walking them every day, you're not going to have this problem, I don't think. But if you hooped in them, let me know if your bubble has like popped or deflated, because the one in the 10 does. My buddy,
your 10?
I did not. My buddy told me in college, shout out Zach Maris, you're never going to see this video. He had the Black History Month 10s.
He popped the Black History Month?
He popped the bubble in those, and I think he popped a bubble in 7s.
I'm heard.
And so if you are a original owner of 7s, LeBron owner, let me know if the bubble has popped. There's one more thing on the other shoe. Again, I brought this up in my last 2 videos. Everybody is doing separate laces, like secondary laces.
Blue laces.
I don't know what looks better on this. I like the black because
I like contrast. I feel like the whole thing like matching liquid.
I don't want
the laces say 2010.
Yeah, I don't like all one color because then it's a red October, and this is gonna be a blue
January.
Whatever.
Blue shit.
But there is like all of his. This is either All-Star accolades or stuff he's done in the Eastern Conference up to 2010.
Stats somewhere.
But there's stats on the
shoes do mad
on the
like
heel icon there.
Is there a J on that one?
Is there a J on this
the
one?
back?
On the back.
Right there. Yeah, there's. This one has an L in it.
Oh, that's a nice little detail. There's a L and a J in this area right here, and then the front. What does that say? 2010. 23. Why would it be 10? 23, his number, obviously. Again, I've never owned a pair of sevens. These are my first sevens. I'm going to bust these out at the gym tomorrow.
One thing I noticed about LeBron's, mostly from the newer ones because Lorenzo has some pairs, is that he always kind of puts little details all around them. Like I think on one of the pairs he has all his children's names on them in different places. And then he'll have like different accolades, different... He basically makes every pair of shoes like a statement like about him or his life or some shit like that. So I always look for. That's how I found the L and the J. Just because I like knew to look for something.
You know,
like
now
that,
you said that,
shoes.
like he makes a statement. That like to me, like what the first thing that dawned in my mind was like he writes all his kids' names. He writes James Gang. He writes his wife's name. And now he does like the Mamba Forever thing.
Like,
that's pretty dope. That like so what you just said was like, oh well, that's really why. Like what he writes on his shoes or what's built on his shoe is something extremely meaningful.
They make different things and like again like they'll have like certain like symbols and certain numbers of those for certain reasons and stuff like that. One thing I do know about these, just based on pictures I've seen, this front part and I think this other part that's kind of like wood grain like textured are reflective. So
really,
even
on these,
on these ones. Because they're not on the other ones, but on this pair they are.
It's like a 3M kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty dope.
That's a thing to be excited about because, you know, reflective shit's cool.
Look-wise, how do you feel about these?
I like the 7. The 7 is probably one of my favorite earlier LeBrons.
Yeah.
The 7 is one of my favorite earlier LeBrons. So I definitely like this for that purpose. Again, you know, I like the blue. I don't know if I could pull it off personally, but like...
I don't think I can, but I pulled off the cutting jades. So.
I'm very safe about my shoe purchases, I guess.
Yeah.
Need to get a little more exciting with it, so you know. I like them though. I think they're a solid one. They're one of the. I think this is probably the best 7 so far in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I think these 7s...
retro.
Yeah, the
red carpet. I like the red carpet light.
Style-wise, look-wise, I like it. I feel like the 10 resembles this a lot. But that's just me. I could be only saying that because I only own a 10. I've never owned an 8 or 9. But yeah, let me know how you feel about these. If you were original with these 7s or even a 10, let me know if this popped in your shoe and deflated. These guys are laughing off the word pop because they're immature. That is my one question for you guys. If you're a previous owner of these, and if that happens, let me know how you feel about these. Let me know if you cop these. So, it's been us again. It's been real. Shout out Robert. As always, we had a fun C2E2 weekend. We had a fun All-Star Post weeks doing these videos. We're gonna get to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We're gonna unpack some shit, and you might see a video from us getting our ass whooped by Rob playing Yu-Gi-Oh. But we're also gonna come back and tell you how much Isriz has spent since then on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So Isriz, you can pop in and show your face and say hi if you'd like. Hold your Yu-Gi-Oh cards up.
Oh hell yeah!
So this man, show the bag. Oh
hell yeah!
This is going in all the outtakes.
Oh yeah!
This is forthcoming of what's about to happen. Man's bought $200.
There's about like 10 boosters.
Less than 24 hours.
10 boosters. Got 10 bucks right here.
It's like 30 boosters.
30 bucks.
He bought a whole $30 pack, brother. He said shit. We're about to make a YouTube page for Isriz.
60 bucks total.
This was today.
It's over.
It's gonna be a 10-inch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Y'all are going to Shadow Realm.
Okay. In that case, it's been your boys. We out.
So, you know, Isriz the plug, you know what I mean?
I'm still mad as fuck. Isriz slacked on my custom Air Forces. Now I gotta pay full price.
Nah. Just return them.
Anyways.
I'll plug the YouTube in the description.
Okay.
And the Twitter. And the OnlyFans account. You said you needed a job, right? You better open that motherfucker. Anyways.
It's Alexa.
Yeah, Alexa turned on.
Creep ass nigga. No.
Caught it.
Yeah.